Raider Nation, what's going on? It's your boy Raider Slim coming back with another video. And this is your first time here and you like Raiders content and football content in general, go ahead and click that subscribe for me. I appreciate you. But if you are back, welcome back. If you already subscribed, especially all Raider Nation, let's go ahead and talk about some things. The schedule is coming out this week, Thursday, at 5 p.m. Pacific time. You are going to see the schedule for all NFL teams, and the Raiders are playing the NFC West this year. I believe we also play the Bills. I think we play the Saints, if I'm correct, and I think we play the Jets as well. So it's going to be interesting. The Raiders, the strength and schedule has came out for all the NFL teams. The Raiders do not have an easy schedule this year, especially with the NFC West being the way they were. So, you know, when you look at these rankings, they come from the year before. I kind of looked at it. The schedule is going to be coming out. I'm also going to be doing maybe the first 5 games, what I think, how it's going to go, and basically like my prediction. But honestly, we won 3 games last year. I'm saying about 6 or 7 games. I could be wrong, but like I said, a lot of people are saying that's kind of low. But I feel like, honestly, that's an upgrade, and that's trending in the right direction from what we had before. But I'm looking forward to that. I hope you guys are looking forward to that as well. That's going to be Thursday, so make sure you tune in and book your games. Get the schedule. We're going to see what week 1 is going to be. We're going to see if it's going to be first home game, home opener, second week, third week. We will see. But you guys got to tap in on that and definitely let me know what you guys think, how the Raiders are going to do this year, because I'm excited. One game that I'm looking forward to on this schedule that a lot of people are going to be looking at is going to be this game with the Santa Clara 49ers. The Raiders are going to be returning to the Bay. I don't think that it's going to be a overseas game because I think they just announced that the 49ers are going to be playing Vikings in Mexico. If I'm correct, I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but I think I just saw something posted on that. Some early leaks and whatnot. But the Raiders are going to be returning to the Bay. So me personally, man, I'm definitely looking forward to that. I know we play each other pretty hard there, and you know we have a big rivalry amongst us too, but I'm looking forward to that game. Definitely, I'm not sure if it's going to be in the beginning, the middle, or the end of the season, but either way, I know a lot of Raider fans are hyped. I know a lot of San Francisco 49er fans are hyped to go check this game, and this is also a good time to go check out the Bay, visit California and whatnot. But it will be an away game, and we will have to see exactly what happens, because we all know both sides want to win this game regardless, just for bragging rights, because you all know what it is. At the end of the day, it's all love. I know we both talk smack back and forth to each other, you know, amongst the teams. We're very, very diehard, loyal fans, and also with the whole Battle of the Bay thing going on, even though the Raiders left, but it still has that like basically talking mess about each other. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of Niner homies that are, you know, are friends. I got a lot of friends, you know, they got vice versa. You know what I mean? It's a lot of friends that are Niners that got Raider homies that used to live in SoCal, NorCal, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I don't understand that, how a lot of SoCal people end up being Niner fans. Do not get it. But we'll see what happens. But I'm looking forward to going to that game and seeing when it comes, so I can go ahead and book my ticket. Sometimes it's good to book it early. Sometimes it's good to wait. A lot of people usually go first early, but you don't know because sometimes the tickets drop because everybody's looking. But it's a lot of time. The way I used to do games a lot, when I used to go with my folks and whatnot, we would book the game ticket early and get a nice seat, and then, you know, take care of that, and then, you know, book your flight. Take care of that, you know what I mean? Because you got like the schedule comes out in May, so then you can maybe, you know, take care of that booking, and then maybe next month you go ahead and book the flight, and then the month after that go ahead and book the room, and just see how far you out and whatnot. But that's the way I used to always do it, but we'll have to see what happens. But definitely it's going to be a battle in the Bay amongst the Raiders and the 49ers. We'll have to see what happens. Stay tuned. And another subject that came up, Fernando Mendoza was asked if he was going to visit the White House, I believe it was last week, because Indiana won the national championship. And he basically answered the question, and he said right now he don't think he should be missing practice. And there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like it was a very good answer because it didn't really make headlines. He didn't say yes or no. The best way to go is stay away from politics, especially in sports. You don't want people feeling a certain way about anything. So I think the way he answered it was smart. But in the end, he did not go. And the administration came out and said, oh, yeah, I'm upset. What's his name? Fernando Mendoza. He didn't come. He didn't show up. But he called and said, you know, he's our biggest fan, big fan of ours or whatever. Whether that's true or not, we don't know. It may come up, may get questioned about it. But at the end of the day, he didn't go. Now, I look at it like this. Without saying anything, if he was such a big fan, as they say, I feel like, honestly, he wouldn't have missed that opportunity. He would have been there. But he did not show up, did not go, and he said that about him. They're going to probably question him about it. They may not. They may tell the reporters, don't answer anything about that. But especially out of politics with these type of situations. But right now, Fernando Mendoza is focused on what? Making himself better, making the Raiders better, and the fans. That's what it's about right now. It's about work. It's about his job. He's the #1 pick. He's focused on making himself better, figuring out if he's going to be the starting quarterback, implementing the system. Stay away from politics is just the best thing to do. But let me know what you guys think about that subject right there, because I seen in the comments, it was a lot of people saying a lot of stuff. I don't want to repeat because I just want to stay out of politics, you know what I'm saying? Because it can get messy, it can get tricky. But the comments, I felt a lot of people, and a lot of people may catch my drift with this one right here, but it was best that he didn't go, and I'm kind of glad that he didn't go. Raider Nation, let me know what y'all think about that. So we also don't know who's going to be the #1 wide receiver this year. Me personally, I think it's going to be between Naylor and Tucker. Right now, everything is Tucker as wide receiver 1, but it's going to be a battle between Naylor and Tucker, I believe. We'll see how much they implement Besh and Thornton. I know we signed a rookie as well. I believe it's Benson or whatever. But we have to see exactly what happens with that. Thornton, if he gets some more looks, we will have to see. But we right now do not know who's going to be wide receiver 1. But that's just my take on it. I feel like it's going to be between those two. I believe, honestly, it may be Naylor because I feel like he's a little bit taller. Tucker, he is good, but I feel like they're going to probably implement Naylor a whole lot more in this system right here, but we will have to exactly see what happens. So hopefully Besh, you know, I know a lot of people are shooting for Besh right now, and Thornton, especially Besh. You know, a lot of people are focused on him, but we will have to see exactly what happens, how much to implement with him. But I'm looking forward to it with the whole OTAs and what comes up. But I seen a post with Naylor and Tucker, and they basically were like having like a brotherhood type post, which is good to see that they're already getting along with each other, and it's going to transpire in the field. So it's good to see. But we'll have to see who ends up being wide receiver. OTAs are going to be coming up, so we're going to get a lot of looks on what's going on with the drills, the playbooks, player development and whatnot. This is very good to see because we'll start to see some plays. I'll put a little bit of highlights out there, you know. But if you look at one of these plays, man, they showed, the Raiders posted this the other day, and this was really cool. So it showed Fernando Mendoza, Kirk Cousins throwing a pass, and Aiden O'Connell, man. But if you look at the pass that Fernando Mendoza threw, man, it was nice. Sweet spiral. It was just perfect. And the way they just did the video, man, I'm looking forward to it, man. Just seeing Fernando Mendoza gel and everything come on the field the way it needs to be. But me personally, a lot of people saying Kirk Cousins is going to start. Me personally, I want to see Fernando out there doing his thing, starting. That's just me. You know, I don't know what you guys think. I just feel like the whole move with Cousins, yeah, he adds to the QB room, but I feel like that's kind of what we've already done with the Garoppolo, Gino. You know, now we got a rookie quarterback, and I know sometimes they sit before they actually come out. But me personally, I'm like, let him go out there, let him learn, let him do his thing. And that's basically the way you learn, you know what I mean? Because I feel like personally the Raider fans are going to have a lot more patience with Fernando Mendoza versus Cousins. But even if you start Cousins and say he loses 2 games, or say say the first 5 games, right? You go 2-3, right? That next game, you lose, the fans are going to be like, boo, you already know. So I feel like, honestly, you go with Fernando Mendoza, but I'm no coach. We'll have to see what happens. More likely it's going to be Cousins. We will have to see, but Raider Nation, man, go ahead and click that subscribe, man. Appreciate you guys. I'm going to be doing when I look at the schedule, I'm going to be doing a whole prediction on the first 5 games, what I think, and on the whole season. But like I said, right now, just me knowing what it is, I'm going to do that prediction coming up this week once the official schedule drops. But appreciate you guys, man. Raider Nation, peace.